Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner or a potential new homeowner out in the Point Loma area, this beautiful home. We like to do these inspections, outline the current condition of the roof and provide any recommended action. So we have a lot going on with this roof. This is a two-piece boosted, I would say 80% boosted clay tile roof. We got a lot going on. There's been a lot of repairs. You can see newer sections of mortar. The original mortar they used was actually from beach sand. And so it has a lot of heavy pebbles in it. It kind of goes with the look of this home, but this section could have been an addition at some point. All this tile is what we call US tile, kind of this currently manufactured stuff. This tile is meant to just lay on itself, and mortar kind of holds it in place, and then you have your underlayment that waterproofs the roof. So the most important part on a clay tile roof is the underlayment. The underlayment waterproofs the roof and provides the waterproofing membrane. This underlayment is very, very worn, very worn. There's been a lot of repairs done to the roof over the years. And yes, that's good to, protect the underlayment, but it gets to a point where underlayment's a certain age and it should be updated. You can see right here where this tile is broken, you can see how old that underlayment is, deteriorating, kind of almost turning brittle right there, kind of, flaking up. So I'm gonna put these tiles back, but I'm just gonna keep moving through my inspection here. But there's been a lot of repairs that have been done. And this flat roof right here has been changed out, I would say recently, to a TPO roof. This is a thermal polyolefin roof. It's a rolled roofing membrane that's actually heat welded on the seams. You got new TPO boots, and then you have a drain down there with a nice scupper. And then they put the clay tiles on the parapet wall right here to kind of add the aesthetic. So this roof's in good shape. The flat roof's solid. It checks out. The main concern is the underlayment underneath these tiles. So right here you can see the overhang, right? So you have the eave, you got your rafters coming out, you got your starter board and fascia board. No fascia board, but a shiplap board right here. And what you're really concerned with is the overhang. So this is just the style of this look. And then you can see these older clay tiles that are thicker than the US tiles that were original to the house. These homes were built in 1929. This is the original tile, right? There's been a lot of repairs. But the underlayment membrane underneath, we don't have any drip edge metal right here. The underlayment membrane underneath is really brittle, really brittle. I think in some sections you can actually just, get a little section of it off and you can see that underlayment right there. Very brittle. That's the old felt paper. No drip edge. Nowadays we use a peel and stick self-adhering underlayment, or we use minimum 2 layers of the new 40 pounds. So you got a really rusted out Valley metal right there. You got a beautiful roof, beautiful clay tiles. These are from 1929, but you do have an expired underlayment. So this roof's consistent. I mean, there's been a lot of repairs in different sections made specifically to make the tile look not cracked and look better. But the waterproofing system of this roof, the underlayment, is at the end of its life expectancy. And so that project is a big project because you have to stack all and reuse all the tiles you can, and then replace the underlayment system. Definitely done a couple roofs here in Point Loma where people have wanted to preserve this look. It is doable, but we have to replace the underlayment. So that's currently the condition of this roof. It's a beautiful roof. It's done its part. A lot of the tiles are original from 1929. There's been a lot of replacement tile that's been done over the years, but the underlayment system is the waterproofing mechanism on this roof, and it is old and at the end of its life expectancy. Pass this information along. Thank you.